Hello and welcome, it's me, Marls44, and welcome back to another Cardfight Vanguard Zero pack pulls. We are looking at the new set, the last set of Break Ride. I'm sad because I love Break Ride, but the last set of Break Ride, everything for Break Ride meta is out now. We're looking at, I actually didn't see what the name was called. Well, I did see what the name was called, but I don't 100% remember. Infinite Rebirth. Yeah, that's what it was. All right, and we got a lot of stuff going on here, so we're gonna look at all this. So at the moment, Jeff isn't with me. He's kind of. It seems like he's kind of busy right now. And so he can't be with me right now to do this, which is okay. It happens. I expect it to happen, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep you guys entertained by myself then. So we got the Overdress campaign going on. So you can do. So there's gonna be two banners. There's one where you're gonna get your normal V medals, and there's another banner where you're gonna get like the Overdress D medals. D. And you'll get coins for 3 days in a row, which we already got. It was from last month, and we have the skin for this guy, Donji. I actually have to watch Overdress still. And the cards, I looked at some of the start decks. That's what they're called now, and it looks pretty interesting. So I think I'm gonna get into that. We're gonna have deck profiles of those. I'll definitely be a lot more consistent with those than Vanguard Zero, but I think it's because of their initial release dates as opposed to this is like every month. So that kind of makes a little bit of a difference. And we also have Tamari. She's Nova's, D Police, and Link Joker. And this guy Donji, Spike Bros, Darker Rags, Pale Moon, and Gear Chronicle. I guess they added Gear Chronicle in because we're gonna be getting Gear Chronicle, after Legion, which Legion is only 3 sets. And then there's all this other stuff you can get for rewards. And there's actual. We'll look at the prizes in a minute. As this month we got the Triumphant. I'm not trying to say triumphant. That's apparently what's coming out of my mouth, but I'm trying to say trumpet. No, I read triumphant. I can't pass it off. I read triumphant. I don't know how I read triumphant, but Trumpet of Liberation. That's an easy mistake to make. Looks really, really good. Lately, these SPs that you get for rank fights have looked really, really good, and I definitely think it makes people play a lot more. Not SPs, sorry, the like special ones, but then also because there's the SPs as well that you can get. So if you can get like 5,000 or higher, so yeah. And then we got the Dragruler and Star Trumpeter, I believe her name is, for the sleeves. That's pretty much it there. New cards added to item exchange. So we have the Ashley for the Ashley rank fight and the Artemis rank fight card that we got at the beginning, near the beginning of the Break Ride meta. We got them added to the item exchange for the V coupons, and we got all these new sleeves as well that got added in. So we got all these. I gotta get a lot of the sleeves. I did miss some of them. A couple of the early ones, a few of the early ones. But I actually missed quite a bit during a couple sets of like Break Ride. So I gotta get to those. Previously available skins are being released. So we got these skins. We're actually gonna look at. There's a lot of skins. Like all of these are pretty much in the shop. I'll show them to you because there's other stuff we're gonna look at in the shop that's really important actually. There's the Infinite Birth card reveals, just showing off the new cards. But we'll get to those. There's Infinite Rebirth. So we got Glendios, Rebirth, Alfred Sanctuary, and Dragruler. So that's pretty sick. We have the Shadow Paladin deck support here and Liberator deck support. I think right now Shadow Paladins is going on, but I think it could be both at the same time. I don't remember. Fighter Tournament, we already looked at that. Version 1.38 update, so we don't really have much here other than like event data, gacha data, stuff like that. The normal stuff. Kyo had a birthday. Whoop-de-doo. He's annoying in the original. I still have to watch V as well. And then there's this reverse fighter thing. I actually didn't 100% look into this. So I'm going to look into it, so give me 1 second. Okay, so this is part of the event that's going on, actually. I didn't totally realize that's what this was. I thought this was like a separate thing than the one I've been doing. So I actually meant to look into this, and it's not. But so this number here, the higher it goes, the more rewards we get. And pretty much the event is you can get the rewards we get will be all of these. So Sentinel Medal, Vanguard Medal times 50, Gems times 100, and Takudo Stamp times 1. I guess the stamp to kind of say, hey, we did it! But for 50,000 is the Takudo Stamp. So, yeah, that's how many R fighter counters you have to get. I think it's how many times you use a reverse deck, any deck that like features a reverse card, basically. I'm pretty sure that's how that works, but there's a Link Joker thing going on that's part of all this as well, that you'll get these medals, these reverse medals, these Link Joker reverse medals, and you can exchange them for any reverse card in the game. And we're going to look more into that later, because there's something else you can exchange for these reverse cards, which is amazing, which I am now going to be able to play Maelstrom Reverse probably now, or something else, probably Maelstrom Reverse. But yes, and we also get like a sleeve of Omega Glendios. These are the limited time bonuses, so the sleeve and these medals. You do want these medals because with all these login medals, I know it's kind of over by now, like the login part at least, or basically over. And you get the nice banner too. But with all these login medals and all the missions you complete, you can basically get like one reverse card, which is really nice. And okay, yeah, this is actually one of the banners I saw. I was looking at the banners, so we can get into that after. It's basically a banner featuring Link Joker and reverse cards if you need to like go for Glendios. That's pretty much what it is. So let's take a quick look at the shop, and we're gonna look at a couple things here, and then we're gonna hop to the summons. So these are for the reverse medals that I was talking about. So as you can see here, I could trade in a Dauntless for a normal Dauntless for a Dauntless Reverse. And you can do that with any of the cards that you have the normal version of. So I have 5 Dauntlesses because I got one from the rank fight. I could trade one in for a Reverse. I don't need any Ashleys, but I could trade an Ashley for an Ashley Reverse. Like I have all 4 of my Ashley Reverses. But I can also do that with any other card you need. So I need Reverse Maelstrom. I think I have one of the rank fight Maelstrom, so I'm gonna get this with the medals, and then get one with normal Maelstrom as well, and then I'll have 4 reverse Maelstroms, and that could that's really helpful. And of course, you need a good for this one. You only need 15 medals, but I believe it's because of its clan events, whereas like these for like Leopold reverse. Over here, it's 50 that you need. But I'm going to get the rest of it with the login bonuses. And then, of course, you can exchange 5 if you don't have enough for just these vouchers. So you can kind of get another pull. You have your normally, like, support medal stuff. So, yeah, just all that. Your shadows. And I think this is probably... Oh, that's for D-Police. Oh, that's for the other stuff. Yeah, okay. I thought it was for Aichi's stuff, but right, Revengers, Shadow Paladin, Revengers basically is going on right now for the deck support, and then later it's going to be later this month it's going to be Liberators, and I'm sure it's going to happen with Kagero as well, and maybe even with Link Joker, because they've been doing that. They've been shuffling it around, but it might stick to the 2 that they kind of showed. It's kind of what they've been doing. And in here, we have the skins have their own area now. They're not under V Metal, but they do use V Metals, of course. That's all I kind of grab usually is the skins. I don't touch anything else here. You can get more packs out of it, but the fight skins are so nice. And yeah, here's all the ones you bought. and all the ones that are still available to buy up to this point. So now they kind of have their own area. They're all here, and that's great because I don't know if they're going to keep them all here, but I hope so. So you can grab them anytime if you want one and you can't get it yet. So that's nice. And the Volume 2 medal, of course, here. It's 100 for both of these fight skins, for both of them. So if you're going to play any of them, if you want to use them, go ahead, grab them. Thought about, actually, I'm thinking of pulling on the other one because I have so many V medals, and honestly, I don't have much to do with it. I could use it on, like, the gacha tickets, but honestly, I don't really want to. It'd be neat to have this stuff, and I probably should have gotten some of the overdress stuff already from last time. Because, you know, you have the specific summon for it. So, let's look at the summons quickly. The banners, not the summons. Summons. The heck? The heck, Marley? The heck? Alright, so, let's go all the way to the left. So we got your overdress. The difference with this one is you get 2 times the medals with paid gems. So you'll get double the medals for, like, so if you do, like, you know, your 10 summon, you'll get like 20 of the medals. So if you do want to go for them and you have to pay for gems, this is probably the best way to go, just so you can get that done and then go get V medals. And that's probably what I'm going to do, honestly. You can only play 5 times, which is fine. That nets you 100 of the medals. We have your other banner, which is the normal one, the non-paid gen one. But it's only 10. You can only, like, you know, do the 10 pack summon, but still has the overdress medals. It's not 2 times, but it's not paid gems either. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't say it has to be with paid gems. Yeah, this is paid gems. This one's not paid gems. So if you pay, you get more medals. And this is the banner with the Glendios, Link Joker, and all the reverse cards. So as you can see, the reverse cards are sliding by and going through. It's just reverse cards. It's not like they're clans. It's just the cards. So if you've obviously missed anything too, you can kind of go for here. But honestly, it'd be better pulling on the normal banner than here. Well, unless you want your new stuff, right? Here's the Shadow Paladin deck support as well. Well, not the Shadow Paladin. It actually has all of them. I forgot. It looks like it doesn't have all of them, but it does. It does have all of them. I always forget about that. I've actually thought about pulling on this one because it does have all the new stuff, but it has other stuff that you can pull, and it's like, yeah, it's not worth pulling on this one. This is the Monday gacha, yeah, and here is the normal banner, and that's it. Then we're back at Diva's Duet. So that's all that. A lot of stuff going on here, and I have a lot of the V medals, so I'm actually gonna go for this. Wait, we gotta look at the cards. Hold on. We gotta look at the cards. Hold on. Alright, so, Dragruler Phantom, what he does is limit break 4 once per turn. If your opponent's damage zone has 4 less cards, counter last 1 and retire 2 Revenge or Rear Guards to get plus 10k until end of turn and deal 1 damage to your opponent. So that's really nice. You don't need to break ride, essentially, to have that power, on top of the fact you can, you know, damage your opponent 1. And when this unit attacks a Vanguard, it gets plus 3k until in a battle, and it's either in cross rides on Mordred Phantom. So all of these are pretty much cross rides, except for, well, okay, half of them are cross rides. My bad. I said all of them were cross rides, and I'm like, wait, 2 of them are not cross rides. Shit. It's weird that Sanctuary Alfred actually isn't a cross ride on top of normal Alfred. I always thought that was weird. I thought that was very strange, like why they didn't do that. I mean, he's an old card, and he's not even a break ride either, but you think they just kind of do it to do it, but honestly, he's broken as it is, so it's a good thing they didn't, I think. Limit break 4 at the start, what Omega Glendios does is limit break 5, so ultimate break, at the start of the main phase. If your opponent has 5 locked cards or more, you win. They can only have 5 locked cards, though. But, its other skill is Vanguard, limit break 4, once per turn, counter blast 1, and discard a reverse to have all your opponent's locked cards unable to unlock during your opponent's next end phase. And Vanguard Circle, this is a nerf, this one right here, which is important. Once per turn, when your reverse rearguard is placed, lock one of your opponent's rearguards at random with priority to the back row, and that lock card is unable to unlock during your opponent's next end phase. So it can't unlock until the next end phase, of course. I don't think it was like that. I think you had to do the Omega lock with your limit break in normal Vanguard, but you know, it wasn't lock at random with priority to the back row. It was always like, oh, you get to choose what to lock. So that's what made it kind of broken as shit. And you didn't need to like lock your opponent's your opponent's entire field to win. But you still don't kind of go for that sometimes here. You sometimes can get it. You sometimes can't, right? But it definitely is a little weaker than its like original counterpart because it's random and prioritized to the back row, which means it's always going to be the back row. I've never seen with priority to the back row target the front row unless there's no back row. At that point, you fucked up. And Glendios just has a good day. And its other skills, all your reverse rear guards get plus 5k, and they cannot be locked by your opponent's card effects. So that's also good. And then we have Monarch Sanctuary Alfred. Limit Break 5 is your ultimate break. When your Blaster Blade Liberator is placed from your deck, this unit gets plus 10k and plus 1 crit until end of turn, which is really, really nice. And then its other skill is Limit Break 4. Once per turn, Soul Blast 2 and Counter Blast 3 to put all of your rear guards and lock cards on the top of your deck. Look at 5 cards from the top of your deck and call 5 Liberator. So you can call them in whatever order. So you can easily get like a Balin on the field and then Blaster Blade back, and you know, Alfred gets power and you unflip and like possibly retire depending on how many counterblasts you used and all that. And your lock cards get put back too, which means you don't have lock cards. So this card hurts. This card and Ezel are the two that really do kill Link Joker. Because they just can't stop the attacks. They might get their attacks, but they can't stop the attacks. And then its other skills during your turn, the unit gets plus 1k for each of your rear guards. So normal Alfred stuff. And our last card, our last main boss card is Limit Break 4, lock rear guards until there are 5 lock cards to get plus 10k and the following ability until end of turn. So you basically have to have your whole field locked, so don't be fighting Glendios with this deck. Or at least don't use this against Glendios, unless you know you could end it. Scary. Vanguard Circle, once per turn at the end of the battle this unit attack, discard a card from your hand to stand this unit and draw 2 cards. So it's nice, really nice, you get to drop a card to draw 2, but of course with your entire field being locked it makes sense. And when this unit attacks hits a rear guard, counterblast 2 and discard an Overlord to retire one of your opponent's rear guards. So that's really nice too. So if you end up swinging at like one of the rear guards and there's still one left, you could drop an Overlord and then be able to get the second attack on your opponent's Vanguard, which is really great. Especially combined with the Break Ride, it's really, really nice. So that's 2 attacks on the Vanguard easily. But it is a counterblast too, so you're not using that a lot. It's only really when you need it. And then Cross Ride, Dragonic Overlord, and you can put this card in Link Joker, of course. But it loses all of its abilities, so that's how that works. But anyways, let's jump into the summon. We also have our new Break Ride Overlord as well, so we have that as well. Pretty sure I have like 15 of these medals, so I could probably do like 4 of these, like I'm going to. So as of like tier lists, let's talk about that and talk about what I want. I want pretty much everything on this. Shadows is like the least thing I want. I would prefer... Ooh, fuck, Burnout. Oh, I didn't realize Burnout was a triple R. Oh, shit! I need Kagero stuff, please. I didn't realize Burnout was a triple R. Shit! Oh, no. Alright. I need a lot of Kagero, but I'm hoping for, like, everything. I want everything on the banner. I'm more leaning towards, like, Sanctuary Alfred and Kagero, though. Because Glendios is a lot of fun. Ooh, let's go. Rain! And Mordred. I like Mordred, but I do still think Raging Form's a bit better because the restaining is just stupid. Let's go! Glendios right away. So yeah, I'm more so... I want more Kagero and Gold Paladin, especially because it's less to craft as well, in a way. Glendios is going to be like the same as Gold Paladin though, but the only thing is like Dragruler in Shadow, other than like Mana, but she's a double R, not a triple R, so yeah. But yeah, I'm just hoping to kind of get a meaty bunch of Kagero, especially because it'd be cool to be able to like have a really good build of the end again, since I don't have Nobel as well. Okay, so now I have 35. Yeah, alright, that's what I thought. So we're gonna go again. It's gonna ask me if I want to exchange every time. As for tier wise, Shadows top tier, tier 1. Same with Kagero, same with like, you know, Rebirth. He basically runs Rebirth the end at the same time. And as for Gold Paladin, let's go. Yeah, top tier. Glendios is the only tier 2 deck, and he's like probably like middle of the pack. But all the other 3 decks here, all the other 3 clans here, top tier. Like they're really good. They're really strong. The clans have always been really strong and really consistent. And honestly, I expected nothing less. I thought maybe Dragruler would be like tier 2 at like the top, but no, they're all top tier. They're all really, really good because they're all really good cards. They're all really good cards. The decks are way too solid. Like, yeah. Honestly, I don't know if the Novell variant, or I don't know if the Novell variant or the Rebirth variant is better. I'm not sure which one's better. They're probably about the same, honestly. They're probably pretty much the same. But they're both very strong. Rebirth basically gets... Rebirth will get like its 2 attacks. On the Vanguard, and yeah, I don't know. They're both very strong for different reasons. I don't 100% understand like Rebirth, but I know like you can pretty much use the end really early on and just kind of like stamp away with that and get so much from him that it becomes hard for your opponent. At least that's from what I looked at from like the decks, that's what it looks like to me. But I don't know. I have to look at them, I have to test them, I have to play them, right? And then we'll get our deck profiles for that. Hopefully I can do all the deck profiles of this set and not have to do like one deck like I did with Yaeverse, and then have to do like, here are the other deck profiles that I haven't finished. And even then, like, there were a couple things someone had pointed out to me after that that I was like, yeah, if I play tested this, I probably would have changed that. And although I forgot about these things, but I still would have probably seen like, oh, is there anything else? And maybe I would have caught it. So that's kind of unfortunate. All right. Okay, so we're gonna do one more here. And we'll have 95, and I can do like an easy 5-pack from the normal like gotcha tickets instead of throwing gems at it. It'd be easier to throw like the gotcha exchange tickets. Let's go. Come with the triple R. Yeah. Which triple R I get it? Make a Kagero, please. I would have crafted more Kagero. Okay, I'll take that too. Honestly, I'll take that too. Bluish flame looks like fun, so I kind of want to build that. Rain. Ooh, Glendios, okay. We're just getting the same cards right now. 2 Trumpeters and 2 Glendios. And another Rain. Holy shit. That's a Burnout. Oh, we got a Burnout as well, right? Oh, no, this Sanctuary Alfred, okay. I was like, I'm happy with the Trumpeters, but to be honest, there's a rank fight going on. It looks really cool. I'd like to at least get 1 copy of them. And maybe even get an SP of it, so... I don't really want to try to... Holy shit, that's 3 in 1! I don't really want to try to, like, get as many Trumpeters for that reason. Oh, Cradle, yes. Cradle's very important for Glendios. Reverse Cradle is so good. 4? 4! I was waiting for it again, to be honest. I'm like, 4 Rains in one go. And they were all Starcall. But no, not all Starcall. There were two Star Calls. Wait, when did I get a Burnout? I don't even remember pulling a Burnout here. It was totally outshined by everything else. I pulled a Burnout? These 4 were the... Okay, so there's 2 Star Calls, the Star Rain. Oh my god, it's Star Rain, that's what it is. I screwed that up. There's the Sanctuary Alfred and Reverse Cradle that I got from the Rain. I saw Glendios. I did not even see the Burnout. I did not notice the Burnout at all. Oh my god, and I'm glad I got the Burnout then. Because, yeah, I still need more for Kagero. Unfortunately, there is something. I don't have enough gems yet. Right. Alright, so what we'll do is... Oh, I can't do this without doing like the actual 10-pack, and I can't use like gacha tickets. So I'm gonna have to throw it at this and like get the medals. Of course, the medals will exchange to V medals once the event is over. That's usually how it works, right? So if I don't end up using any of them, I wonder if it's a paid. I wonder if it's those paid gems that got me shit. Like, damn. I don't even know how many gacha tickets I have right now, but like, damn. Is it those paid gems? Vanguard, I see you. Bushimo, I see you. Don't do that. That's not nice. I hope that's not the case, because I'm gonna fucking be mad if that's the case. I will be mad if that's the case, okay? I guess it's partially why it's fine to kind of grab these two over like the normal one, is because if you decide to... Oh yeah, I forgot that card was the thing. The Holy Shine Dragon, I think it's called? I don't remember what it's called. Holy something dragon. Holy something dragon. Holy fucking dragon, it's you! No, I don't think it was that though, but yeah, the medals always change after, like for this stuff, so it's probably fine if I continue to like just pull on this one. I do need to see though how many of these packs I have. For like 45 of these packs. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, I might as well just throw more at here. I did buy gems, of course, but I think I might have to buy a second set, and we'll do it on stream, because this is a big thing. This is the end of break, right? This is set 17. Like, this is big. This is big. Alright, see, look, triple up. Right there. That's crazy, though. 4 rains in a row. Not in a row, but 4 rains in one. I think I've only had 3 rains. 3 triple R raining. 3 rainbow raining. I don't even know what you... The purple rain. I don't know what you want to call it. I always call it purple rain if I'm not mistaken. But damn. Like, damn. That was crazy. Yes, let's go! Give me that rebirth! Fucking go. Holy shit. Holy shit. Let's go. God. I'm stunned by that. I am kind of like stunned by all that rain. That's like some next level shit. Like, I remember joking with Jeff about like, okay, how many rains in a row can I get? But I wasn't thinking how many could I get in one, you know, pack pull, 110 pack pull. And I think my max was 3, and this one just beat it. I just got beat. I don't know how I feel about it, but I just got beat. Feels pretty good, actually. That's weird to say. Okay, enough for that. Okay. Did we get anything? Oh my goodness. Alright. I don't know what that card is. I can't remember. There's some cards, like, I never really saw because I was more focused on the actual, like... When I was playing the game, I kind of, like, just kind of glanced by some of the cards because they were... I read them and I was like, meh, they do nothing really for you. So, like, in normal Vanguard, so there's always those cards that I'm like, what is that? I don't remember this card. I mean, I'll probably remember this card if I go look at it. Oh, like on like the website, but I don't remember this card because deck lineups were different in the past. You didn't have to run 13 grade 3s. Not the past of this game, I mean, like, you know, normal Vanguard, which isn't really the past because you know, Overdress is a thing, and V Series is a thing. Although you still ran more Great Theories in V Series. Okay, so this is for earlier on in the video. This is gonna look a little weird to everyone, but that's okay, because I want to touch on something that I just made a mistake on, and I'm gonna clear it up with this, and you're gonna realize it later. Is even though you're gonna pull for these overdress medals, you're still gonna get Vanguard medals, like the normal Vanguard medals. So it doesn't matter if you pull on this one or this one. I still got normal Vanguard medals, and I hit the point where I had to use some of them to be able to, you know, do more pack pulls and still get Vanguard medals. So just so you guys are aware. Okay, we are back. Yeah, I made the mistake, but I've also made it clear earlier on in the video with, you know, a quick cut thing of like, oh shit, this just happened. Well, let me put this earlier to say, hey, apparently I fucked up. Whoops. So yeah, that's fine. But we got more. We got more gems like I was gonna get anyways. So we're ready to go. So both of the overdress ones, as I said, get you the Vanguard medals. So I'm still getting Vanguard medals on top of the overdress stuff. That's great. That's nice. Thank you. And it's pretty interesting. Seth 17 for this, and I know JP has. Oh, let's go! Give me that gorgeous Overlord, the Break Ride Overlord. It's Dragonic Overlord, but he now has a Break Ride ability. It's beautiful, and he doesn't have his normal ability. But it's okay. Wait, what the hell is that? I have no idea what that is. That's probably a Shadow Paladin thing, and I'm like, oh shit. Is there another Shadow Paladin triple R? I mean, you probably don't run it, because backup Raging Form sounds much better to me. That's probably Shadow. Yes. But he might be the one copy of or something. Yeah, he'd probably be like the one copy of. So it's fine that I pulled him. It's fine. I think. I would have rather had Dragruler though. No, I don't want to exchange yet. We'll exchange these later. Okay, so now I've got kicked out of that because, yeah, so now we go back here. We go back here, just pull. We just pull. Because I used up all the rest of that. But yeah, we got our 100 D medals for 10 packs, which is great. Oh, well, Glendios just right off the bat, just boom, just thrown in my face. I love it. I love it. Please throw it in my face more. Toss your Glendios into my face. Oh my god. Crazy. Oh, I was saying something. Yeah, so the Break Ride Overlord is basically, he's a Break Ride with a Break Ride skill, but his name is still Dragonic Overlord, like, you know, the original Dragonic Overlord. So he counts for cross riding as well. So you basically cross Break Ride on him, and then normal Overlord. He just doesn't have the normal Overlord's ability, and you know, vice versa with normal Overlord. Normal Overlord still has normal Overlord's ability, so that's nice. A nice bunch of Link Joker stuff there, which is great. No, stop asking me if I want to exchange every single time. Let me finish my polls. But it is nice, so you know how many you have in case you need to check. But it tells you at the top right there. I don't know why it's doing that. Never mind. I take it back. It tells you at the top right how many you fucking have. Why? Why you do this? I guess because it really wants you to use it because overdress. Okay, well, we have our Glendioses. I just need to craft Cradle and whatever else. Alright. Alright. I was talking about overdress, yeah. I think I was talking about that. The overdress stuff is pretty cool though. I definitely need to get into it more. I got into V series a little late. Not a little late, but not like early. and I definitely need to hop into this one. I need to hop into Overdress pretty soon because yeah. Oh, Cradle. Okay, I guess. All right. I can craft like 3 Link Joker cards, so I don't need to. Triple R. Sorry, don't need to. If I want to craft an SP of Glendios, I can fucking do it if I feel like it. Because now I have 2 Cradles, right? If I have 3. Okay, no, I have 2. Looks like we cut a couple manas from that too, which is nice. Alright, let's keep going. I might as well just stick with this. Stick with this, I get V medals and I get these Overdress medals if I want to use I can use the Overdress ones however I want. Like, there's no reason not to pull on this one, basically, now. It does absolutely... There's no difference. There's no difference other than you're not getting Overdress medals, but you're still getting V medals. There's absolutely no difference. But this is a limited time thing, of course, so... but I like how they're doing these special little, like, anniversaries with like, Overdress and other stuff, and how they're, like, linking it with the game. Of course, it makes sense. It's basically fan service. It's like, okay, cool, here's characters that we don't even know if are, you know, coming to the game, but probably not, because the mechanics are different, but I don't know. They could end up doing that. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if they're like ending it after Stride or what. Well, I don't know what they're gonna do after Stride is my thing, but we'll see when we get there. But I like that they're doing this and like adding these things in. I'm honestly surprised they didn't try to add anything in with like V-Series, especially near the beginning of this too, when V-Series was still like... I mean, Vanguard's popular. Like, that's just... Oops, my bad. Vanguard's popular. That's just that. But... but I'm just surprised they didn't like try to incorporate just those types of models of characters or something to do with V-Series. Well, they technically did, actually. They gave out sleeves sometimes. There's a bunch of like event sleeves that are V-Series cards as sleeves. But I'm surprised they didn't like try to like, you know, give you models of like characters that look like V-Series. I'm actually surprised about that, but it also makes sense why they wouldn't, because it's just the same characters, right? But it could be an interesting way to kind of change it up, and, you know, people who kind of prefer V-Series can have that, and then who prefer normal Vanguard models can have that. The characters look a bit different. Everything about them looks a bit different. So, and I know their design changed like down the line as well in V-Series, because V-Series followed the manga, as opposed to like normal Vanguard, which kind of did its own thing somewhat. So that too made it different, and it would be nice to kind of see that in here. You never know. We could see it. But anyways, can I get a SR? A SR. Double R, please. Because that's what I'm getting. No triple R this time. We're getting double R's. Let's get some double R's. Hey look! Double R's! Haha! That's probably a Revenger, by the way. You might run that instead of that triple R one that I pulled. I don't know. I don't know what you run. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what I run. I mean, Vanguard options are good because there's so many options. And nothing is... you build your own deck. And just do what you do. You build your own deck that works and do what you do. Yeah! But I love how many options Vanguard has. Always makes me happy, and I think that's partially why I'm really excited about Overdress, because like it seems like it's a fresh new start that already seems really, really big and interesting, and like apparently the mechanic seems really, really cool, and I just need to get into it because I want to do decks and stuff for that. Of course, it only recently started, so they're not that far in. But I mean, the sooner I hop in, the more I can do. Right? So look forward to that, because I would definitely be doing that. Also, I don't know if it's gonna just pop up or if it's gonna rain. And as I said, that's probably it. Never mind. I'm mistaken. It is not it, but it will be here. Fuck yeah! Let's go! Rebirth! Alright. Now we got... Oops, my bad. The side of my hand hit that. Alright, awesome. We have 2 rebirths. I don't know what the next... I don't know what the next ranked season is, actually. I could check that for you guys. Alright, we are back. I had to check something. And I also said fuck it, because you know what? This is a big set. I'm gonna save my gacha tickets, I think, for next month. Oh god, what's going on? I'm gonna save my gacha tickets for next month. And we're just gonna, like, buy more so I don't buy as much next month. So I'm just gonna try to save my gacha tickets at this point. Another thing I want to mention is the Rebirth. I shouldn't need to craft because he does have a rank fight season after Rain Trumpeter. Oh god, what the phone? Hello? My phone freaked out there. It was not just on the computer, and it did it again. Holy shit, what's going on? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Did it get darker too? What the hell? It seems fine now though. It got darker, but it seems fine. I don't know what happened. I said something! That's what happened! Oh my god. This is unplayable. This is unpullable. But yeah, so the Rebirth gets its ring fight, because I knew it was going to be one of these cards, like Star Rain has it, and I'm like, okay, there's a good chance it's going to be one of these. I doubt it's going to be Gold Paladin, because that wouldn't make any sense. That would not make any sense. My thought was probably Kagero, maybe Glendios, but Kagero would make the most sense because there's 3 RRR'S, right? You would think. You would think it would make the most sense for that reason, but all right. I'm gonna reset my phone quickly. Okay, I think we're good now. Part of it was like, honestly, I might just not use all these either. I can grab them and not use all of them. Although, I partially wanted to use them because I was calculating how many pulls this would be, and I'm like, okay, well, cool. I'd get like 200 pack pulls. That's great. Damn, rain on the first one. Rain me a fucking ocean because I got fucking Glendios. Man. I mean, that's fine. Alright. I guess I'm crafting an SP Glendios. Yeah. No, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm gonna fucking do. Or I could just save the crafting for, like, Legion Link Joker stuff. But, I thought about doing it. Wow, okay. Glendios loves my butt right now. Reset it, reset the thing, and reset the app, but damn, Glendios is loving me right now. Holy shit. Never felt so much love in my life. Except for Coco. Except for Coco. Coco. Coco's my avatar. As you can see down there. Wait, down. Hold on. Down there. Trying to figure it out. Yeah, I thought, you know what, let's make it 200 because this is the last set of Break Ride, so let's do 200. And I'll just save the gacha tickets. Because then it's like I only spent for like, in that sense, because I have 45 gacha tickets and I'm throwing 60 packs of this, not 45. It means I basically only spent, in a way, 15. I only spent like 15 on it. I only spent like 15 on it. 15 extra like pack pulls, which isn't bad. Because now it means like I can just save them for next month and utilize it that way. So it's like, okay, Now, I'm not going to buy as much next month, but that also means sweet. Or because it's Legion, maybe I will, because it's like, oh, big Legion or something, I don't know. Point is, I get my 200 plus packs. Actually 200, because it's 200. Wait, I gotta do one extra pack pull then. with that 100 gems I have. I gotta do one extra pack pull so I can get that 200 plus packs. We're gonna fucking do it, guys. Oh my god. I mean, it's legit, right? Okay, I'm not getting anything from this. Watch, I get... Okay. I honestly skipped that last one to just see that, like, the miracle would happen where I would get something on that last one. I was waiting for it. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna spend that 100 so we can get the... So we can get it. It'd be funny if I got something really good from that, but I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. Although a 2-packer did get me my last Tsukiyomi that I needed. Back early on when the game started. That was nice. I started during the first set. I started, like, right away. I just couldn't make it to Legend immediately. I had to wait till, the... second month, I think. I think I used Tsukiyomi? No, I didn't use Tsukiyomi. I used something else. I can't remember what I used. I think it was like A something. Like A3 or something. I was almost there. I think it was only like the first rank fight season, like how there's the half and the half. I think, or I might have missed the first half, and then I got to the second half, and then I can't remember. It's been so long, and I didn't really like record it back then. Like I started recording it partially because like I wanted to do recordings on it and other stuff, and I didn't record it right away either. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But it's Triple R. Now my face though when I pulled that Tsukiyomi, guys. Tsukiyomi's still really good. It's still fun to play her. It's just I have to write down her stuff because I'll forget. I have to write down her stuff because I'll forget it. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to write down stuff. There's too much going on. I need to see what my opponent's doing. I need to know what he's doing. Okay, I see a lot of Link Joker. Does that mean I'm getting another Glendios? Are you gracing me with another man of the Os of the Void? No, you've graced me with the Rebirth. Thank you very much, sir. I'm okay with this. That's my third Rebirth? I could just get the last one in the rank fight thing. And if it's not my third, if I do get a fourth Rebirth, well then I don't have to worry about that. That's the only downside to doing this is like, if you do get the cards that are going to be in the rank fight, well, what can you do, you know? What can you do? Like, Star Rain, I think I have like 2 or 3. I can get the last one, I can get the last one or last 2 through the rank fight. And I can do the same thing with like the Rebirth, where I can get the last one through the rank fight, because I'm pretty sure I already have 2. I already had 2 before that one. Whereas like the other stuff is kind of where you're focused, because it's like, okay, you know this rank fight season's coming up. You want the other stuff. But sometimes it doesn't work that way. Today it's not working that way. Although I got those burnouts actually, so never mind. And I got a bunch of Glendioses. So yeah, never mind. It is working. It is working pretty well for me, I think. Pretty decently. Yeah, pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, we're almost done here. Oh my god, big pull. Big pull today. Same card beside each other, touching butts. Nice. Alright, well that's it for there. Now, we must do the one thing that... Wow, I didn't get a single Dragruler. Just realized that. We must do the one thing that nobody expects. We must pull on this banner. Okay. We must pull right here with one pack. You ready, guys? We're gonna hit cancel because I was feeling the cancel, and then we're gonna hit OK. We're gonna watch as this pack is useless, or amazing, or uselessly amazing. Take your pick. It can be anything you want it to be. All right, I'll take that. I will take that. I'll take that. Double R, it gives me something. Look at that. Gives me gems. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, I got an SP of that thing. Of that other one. That singular. Alright. Cool. Alright, well that is it. That is everything. As you can see, I have a ton of V medals again. Jesus. 437. I got them back so fucking fast. Like, I had 296 after I used a couple to get the skins. Damn. I did notice something with the skins, though. A lot of them are 100. I guess it's not... I guess it's because it's not their time to be in the V-Metal area, because usually they were 50. But I guess they're 100 because either they decided to bump them up and give them their own area, because now it's like all these have been out, and if you didn't grab them, oh well, they're a bit more. Or because they're not like in the... Let me show you to explain quickly before I end off. If they're not in the metal specific area, then they cost like 100. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know if they're just like they're permanently. I don't know if they're permanently like 100 here because they're all 100. But when they were in here, they were 50. So I don't know if they have to show up here to be 50. But I haven't seen one show up in like I didn't see it last month and I didn't see it this month. And I just noticed it this month that this was here. And it was here last month too. I'm just blind as fuck. Or maybe it wasn't. And they just threw this here to kind of say like, hey, if you want them, come grab them, but they're 100. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how they're doing it, but that's okay. Anyways, guys, thank you all for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know which deck you're excited for, you know, which card you're the most excited for and what you're pulling for. And how that is going as well, or just let me know what you're pulling for. You know, let me know what you want the most, what you're gunning for, what you're going for, and remember to like, comment that, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one with some deck profiles on these decks, because I will have them finished. Maybe not Dragruler, but I will definitely get the other 3 finished. So yeah, later.